All right, first things first, you're going to want to go ahead and open up the OBD2 Fusion app. Definitely explore it, but first you're going to want to go ahead and open up the settings. And then go ahead and click on user-defined PIDs. Click OK, just showing that the app is not liable. And now you're going to click on the top right. That's my personal ethanol content main one. But you're going to go to menu and click new. And we're going to go ahead and show you how to create your own PID. So right here, I'm just going to type in my stuff. You go ahead and make like your own, just so you can know and how to find it. So for this one, it's going to be ethanol content, percent reader, and then the bottom one's going to be something similar. And then for category, I just labeled them as fuel just in case I could filter it out if needed, but it didn't look like it. So right after I finish this, we're going to go ahead into the units, which metrics. We're going to put percentages for metric units and English units. And then you're going to want to make sure the scale factor is at 1 and then the English offset is still at 0. Minimum, maximum, minimum at 0, maximum at 100, number of decimals 2. And then very important, this PID number, which is 0052 for your CTS-Vs from 2016 to 2022. And then put in this formula that I'm pasting in, A divided by 2.55. Sometimes the equations vary on different platforms or same platforms throughout other vehicles, but they're all similar. So just make sure you go over all this stuff right here. Now you're going to want to go ahead and go back and try to find this label into the dashboard, which we're going to make next. So you're going to want to open up the dashboard. This is what it looks like, or the one I made when I was messing with it. And then you could already see I have the ethanol content up. But first you're going to want to go to menu, hit add display. And once you go ahead and hit add display, choose your settings. I chose the digital gauge just because it's easier to read. You get to choose your color as well. Now for PID, you're going to select it and then go down to user defined PIDs, which is the one we created. And then it should be in there. So you'll click on the demo and then you'll set the demo as in done. And it should be right there. Now, if you want to move it, you'll just click on it and hold it, and a menu bar will pop up, and you could drag and move where it is on the lower one right here, which will let you move it wherever, or delete it, resize, whatever you need to do, or even delete the other ones. All right, go ahead and go to settings. We're going to set up your Apple CarPlay. Go to preferences. And then all the way at the bottom will be CarPlay. Now go to configure screens. This is where you're going to select what PIDs you want. Now, I'm going to use trip for an example. Now we're going to go to where it says for PID selected, click on configure, and it's going to show what you want to change or add. And now I added my ethanol content there. As well, I could edit the name of the trip one, so now I'm going to go ahead and select it. I'm going to delete it, and now I'm going to put, just for reference, map 1. All right, now we're going to go ahead and connect the device to the vehicle. I have the device connected. I don't want to show the VIN, but now that it's connected, I want to test my PID to make sure it works. So now I'm going to click on it. I deleted the test one, but let's go ahead and hit test. It worked. If it doesn't work for you, let's double check the formula. But for now, let's see what it looks like when it's turned on. It looks like it's working. This is perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and switch over to some video footage and show you all what it looks like in the car view, and as well as hooking up. All right, so right now, I just hooked up the device into my system, and then you're going to see me hook it up, turn on the vehicle. then let me pause real quick so I could connect. Okay, so now I'm connected, and in my CarPlay menu, it should, you know, I have my apps and stuff. You go through your apps, I have Domino's, and the app will pop up, and I used map 1 initially to just have like the settings I want, and there they are. So, you know, very user friendly, and I think it's nicer and also like a more effective way than spending $300 for the ethanol content reader that's right here. Which, no disrespect to anyone, I think that device is cool. I just like to try different things, and honestly, this was one of them I initially thought, because I was like, well, you know, I don't want to spend the $300, and honestly, like, I've always wanted to do this because my Fox body needs it too. So I was like, all right, let me try it for the CTS-V. And now I'm sharing it with the community. I hope you guys give a like and subscribe button, and also share this stuff. Please share my content, and also, you know, any feedback, any tips and tricks. Let's kind of grow this community. I just want to make sure like everyone has access to these kind of things, and you know, it's a cheap, effective way under $35 to get this done. So, you know, why not share it? But yeah, thank you everyone. I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe like I mentioned, and just stay tuned for more content.